Hey y'all, I am the creative lady. This is Nappylicious TV. It is straight up 12 o'clock noon on September 11th. I popped out here to my car to Woosah, okay? Pardon the angle. I don't have my tripod, my mic, or anything because this was impromptu. I'm actually at work taking my lunch in the car. But I've already eaten. But anywho, y'all, just reflecting on September 11th and remembering where I was on this day. I posted a video or published a video earlier that was recorded on Sunday, but I'm filming this video on today, September 11th. So just two reasons I'm actually out here. So I came out here to just gather myself from some other things, but have been reflecting earlier about where I was on September 11th, 2001, and I was at this building. We had just opened it, and we were all new faculty, new to each other, new in the building, didn't really know each other, and then September 11th happened. We didn't have phones at the time, I guess we had cell phones maybe, but classroom phones, office phones were kind of sporadic as we were still just getting set up. And internet, we had the internet, but everybody was like, trying to figure out what was going on. We were, hey, somebody just called me and I heard that, and I just saw on the internet that planes were flying into buildings and the hijackings, and no one knew what was really going on until maybe we probably got a chance to get home and watch the actual news broadcast. And it was just something that has changed my life and everybody's lives since then. I used to love to go to the airport. Like, my family would come into town, and you would walk them all the way from the car to the gate and just watch them board, or if you're waiting to pick up somebody, you could just walk in, get checked or whatever, and just go in and then just make sure that your person arrived. And it was always great when the plane landed and you were just waiting to see your loved one come down the airway. It was just amazing for me. And so that has changed forever. I don't see America going back to that. Now we darn near got to get buck naked to fly, okay? And if you dropping somebody off at the airport, you just darn near got to kick them out at the curb and keep going. You can't, you can't linger, you can't, But anywho, so that's where my heart is initially today, remembering September 11th. However, so I've told you guys, if you have been following me, I'm a school librarian, and my job is a lot of different things. Initially I am supposed to be somebody slinging books, okay, pushing books, literacy, reading, you know what I'm saying, perpetuating a love of reading and knowledge and things like that, like I had my librarian. Shout out to my homies from Mississippi that are watching me. Hey Keisha, hey Yuri, and everybody else who's watching, Thelma. But anywho, yeah, Laura told me y'all was watching. Ooh. But anywho, y'all, feeling some kind of way because I just had this interaction with this person. And it's not a regular staff member, so someone who comes in and invades my space or use my space, to meet with whatever they do, whatever their job is, okay? So, and I'm saying that like this because this particular man, and I'll say it's a man, pretty much, has been coming into the library for, I say, maybe a year now, and to get to the thing, child, he gonna say, how did I get this job? To not have to deal with kids and just deal with books and to just have peace and quiet in a school building. Now, if you're someone who works in a school, I know Alethea works in a school, my girl Dion, she works in a school, and many others that I interact with know. But how you gonna come in and I've had chit chat with this man, but how you gonna just walk in and try to demean what my job is? You don't know me well enough to say what I'm doing and what my job is and what all the underlying things are that I do. And it's because I've had to temper this pow that he didn't get what I was thinking. But I'm coming to give it to y'all because I need to woosah. So when I see him, that I don't just shank him. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Not shank him for real, but cut him with this. But yeah, he gonna just pretty much minimize what my job is. I want to tell him so bad. Well, what do? Did you choose to just walk into a school at 8:30, chit chat with a couple of people, talk to a couple of kids? What you saying? What impact are you making on a kid's life? You know what I'm saying? But I don't challenge anyone. And I want to ask him, well, the lady that's in here when you're not here, in a different capacity, do you ask her? Well, she happens to be a really nice but little white lady. Why are you gonna challenge what I do? She's not here every day. She's here and she goes there, and I guess she's like my coworker who passed, go from school to school. How dare you challenge and try to minimize what it is that I do? You don't know all the backstory about my life, and how dare you, man? It could have been a woman, anybody, but you don't know me. Stay in your lane. Don't judge what you see. You chose your career, and I chose mine. And so from now on, at 12:06, from here forth and forevermore, in the words of the legendary, Sister Maxine Waters, if you come for me, I'm coming for you. I'm done with it, y'all. I've tried to minimize this mouth and to just be cool about it. But the next, and I'm going to try to pray on this, that I can maintain, that I don't have to just shoot off and pop off. But I'm done with trying to temper my deliverance of my response when you come to me. It might be in a joking way, then I'll give it to you in a joking way. But if you coming to me, but you still gonna get cut, even joking or not, you gonna get cut. But yeah, I'm sick of people, minimizing what I do. And I'm not even gonna tell y'all all the things that I do, because if you know me, if you've been following me, you already know that my job is everything but being a librarian. And if I could just fling books, shelf books, get books in the kids of 800 plus kids, give them orientation, to teach them internet safety, to teach them online security and shopping and things, what I'm supposed to be doing, they got one job. Okay? And I say they, and I'm generalizing, but the average person in my building, average educator in my building, got one job. But I've got multiple positions, and all of them are darn near full-time jobs. If you really was gonna think about it, social media is a full-time job. There's jobs out there for social media managers. Okay, that's a full-time job for somebody. Being a librarian, being a photographer, being a video editor, I got people coming to me already. Well, we need to do a video for blah blah blah. I still am working on the video tribute for my coworker, because I had to wait for the folks to come to me to film. So I've got to make $1 out of 15 cents. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, I'm at the point now where I am really considering a lot of different things, whether or not I want to continue in public education. I'm not going to let nobody stop my bag. I'm not going to let somebody in their mouth who's not my supervisor, because my supervisor appreciates and knows what I do. But I have constant. My library is almost like a public library. I've got people coming in from the community, people coming in from their classrooms. Now, in my building, everybody on each team has a color laser printer that can be used. But people come in and print things, which is no big deal, but they try to use it like as a copier to save their ink in their room, okay? But they'll come down and run a classroom set in the library. Well, when it runs out, I don't get no concerns about it, because that's not what it's for. You're supposed to make one copy and go to the copier. But anywho, she don't care. And I say that don't care, but because I can't police grown people. All I can do is what I do from the time I walk through them doors and I get in this buggy, I'm gone. And I leave it here most times, unless I'm decompressing with y'all. But I can't. So today, September 11th, y'all, and I'm told y'all I'm 50 years old. I ain't got time for no boot scooting, okay? I ain't got no time for none of that. But anywho, they act like I don't go to the bathroom. They act like I don't supposed to have a lunch break. I don't supposed to get a planning time to shelf the book. How the heck the book gonna get on the shelf? I don't have kids, and I don't prefer anymore to have kids to shelve books for me, because the last time I had the last batch of student workers was probably after my daughter left here. And I had a group of kids, and I had been training them all year. May rolled around. I'm like, okay, end of the year books are coming in. I'm like, girls, y'all, they wanted to go and help Miss So-and-so grade papers or do something, whatever they was doing, you know. I'm like, ladies, we got all these books in here that need to be reshelved so that I can do the inventory. Now, they've been doing a great job shelving all year. But when the end of the year season happened, they were like wanting to get out. Well, we want to go help Miss So-and-so. I'm like, now y'all got to shelve all these books. You know, I need these books on the shelf. That's what you're here for. That's what you get a grade for. So they get to going. They moving like fireflies. I mean, I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm looking, the shelf is empty. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so proud of them. They have shelved this whole range of books. I mean, a lot of books, okay? And I let them go help Miss So-and-so. Child, them little teenagers was putting books everywhere. I mean, fiction with non-fiction, just mix them. I'm like, From that day to this one, I have not hired any student workers. And people are like, well, you should get some kids. I'm done with kids. I went to school to become a librarian. I have no problem shelving books. Books and shelving it's like therapy. Putting the books in the right order, it's soothing. If you've ever done it, you already know. It's a soothing process. You can't take that away from me. But I'm gonna get it done within the frame. I'm not staying after school shelving no books. But yeah, y'all. Woo, to my fairy godmother. Thank you so much for my tea. I got another gift yesterday from my fairy godmother. She sent me some Hey Girl tea. I drank a cup last night. I don't know whether it was me or the lavender soap I started using or the combination, but your girl slept like a log, honey, and it was refreshing when I woke up this morning, but I was still running because traffic was crazy. Ooh, y'all, woosah. But anywho, y'all, thank you so very much for letting me woosah for these last 12 something minutes. I'm gonna post this video too on today, because even though the video posted was a lengthy video, I didn't film it on today, September 11th, and I want to go ahead and make sure that I honor the people and the first responders, you know, of September 11th, and just to give you all my where were you on September 11th, 2001. Where were y'all at? Were you born? I know these kids in the building, y'all, they wasn't even thought of in 2001, I don't think. No, because they would be 18. They wouldn't be up in here. I got middle schoolers, you know, 11, 10, 12, you know, 13, you're in the wrong place, but 14 for sure. But anywho, y'all, thank you for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Smash the notification bell. It doesn't cost any money. Smash the notification bell. Join me on nappylicious TV. And even though it's not, may your heart, because mine ain't right now, but may your hearts be filled with joy. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all. Mwah. Let me get me a thumbnail. I know folks probably think, what is this lady doing in this car? Talking to herself and gesturing and pointing. But yeah, y'all, I think that's it. Bye, y'all.